Hello everyone, my fellow boxers. Today we are continuing the topic of footwork, and I want to focus on the same side and opposite side, step and punch. So watch and enjoy. What is good about the system of the same name? That is, for example, when you start moving with your left foot and throw a punch with your left hand, like this. 1, 1, 1. You can do a lunge if you want to, or you can just simply take a step instead if you prefer, at your own pace and comfort. Whatever feels best for you, no rush, at your own comfortable pace. 1, 1, 1. Go ahead, give it a try. First do a lunge, because your other foot will follow. There you go. As soon as your foot touches down, your hand fires. Hold your position, good job. Yes, that's good. Now go faster. 1, 1. There you go. The back foot pushes off. There you go. Well done. The left one, see, is stepping. Good, good. Now look, here's a very tricky movement. When you go with your left, it pulls you into a straight line. So how do you throw with your right? So you end up, well, with a line, your legs are even. That means it's very hard and takes a long time to bring your right hand forward. So even if you're really, really fast, it's still very hard to do. It's extremely very difficult to move it or pull it along, really, really difficult indeed. And that's why during the push, there's a movement where the leg goes not straight forward, but a little to the side. And that way, your stance evens out. It ends up like this. You bring it out here. That's the movement. First. Second. See, you can even end up in a frontal stance. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It can also be a feint, for example, to catch up with your opponent. Now I'm going to put pressure on you, and you're definitely going to move away. Once, see? 1. Now watch what I do. 2. So it goes 1, 1, 2. See how fast the move is? One more time. 1, 1, 2. See? I bring my leg out. Not here, not like this, but to the side, exactly along the trajectory of the hand's movement. See? The hand and the leg actually, the hand is under the leg. Why do we do this? Because at the moment the foot touches the floor, I can press down on it. So if I can press down, that's a moment of emphasis. That is tension and bam. The movement becomes very powerful. Bam. Bam. See? Bam. What a powerful swing. It can even happen here, that your thigh swings out. The leg might turn out a little. The only thing is, if this kind of movement happens, then it becomes difficult to do the next move. So you have to get out of this position in a special way. So no matter how strong the movement is, don't twist it too much or fall onto it. Because then the next moves like defensive actions, or if an attack or counter-attack from your opponent starts, will be very difficult to perform with your leg twisted out like that. Bam! You can swing it out just a little, and even then you're bringing your thigh onto the line of the strike. So it's the movement of the thigh and the movement of the leg. Bam! Same name, 1, 2. Caught up. 1, 2. The movement somewhat resembles a compass, but it's not a compass, it's the same side strike. Yes, you can do a compass kick like this too. But a compass kick is when you swing your leg out much more. So it's kind of a slightly different system. Here, you swing your leg out, well, at most to the front position. If here, just a little bit, as they say, it's a transition to another stance. A transition to another stance is when your heel lines up with your toe. So like this, like that. This is already a different stance, a southpaw stance. So if your leg swings out here, it's not a big deal, but it's not a compass, just so you catch the difference. So the sequence goes like this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then instead of another 1, there is a deliberate change, a not 1. After that, the movement shifts and you perform 1 to the side, followed by another 1 to the side, and then a third time 1 to the side. This pattern, with its repetition and sudden variations, is highly effective in a fight because it. Right, get ready. Left, left, right, left, left. One step. Wow, wow, well done, well done. Good. Now let's focus on the right movement. 1, 1. This moment, when the foot touches down, 2, 2, 2. And the hip, 2, 2. Can you stomp your foot into the floor a bit harder? Yeah, yeah. Just don't put pressure on your heel. And 1. Push onto your toes, onto your toes. There you go. Even harder, harder. Swing it out more forcefully. Tense your muscles. 1, 1. This is how you're going to catch up. So throw a left, left, right at me. Reach, reach. See, you didn't step forward just a little bit. Because that's the system with the right. Yes, here, that's where it is. See? You can even go left, left, and you overtook with the left, overtook. So what's the point? To catch up with your opponent. Alexander Lipsiak used this technique very effectively. He knocked out so many people with this move, just completely. Or, at the very least, he threw them off. One here works, steps in here. Keeps working, keeps working. Here's the leg, see? Here it is, right here. It's already lined up. 1, he came in. Here, there's already a bit of an element that's, well, debatably it looks more like a compass move, but it's still a same side strike. With the same side step, the system works the same way. I can do the same thing, for example, if I'm in a southpaw stance. The same thing here, I can take out with my hand as well. Also, I don't bring it forward, but slightly to the side, so that there's this stability and a sense of, how should I put it, rigidity. And just a bit to the side. 1, 1, nothing complicated. Ready? Put on your gloves. So, Lesha, look, your task is, for now, do it short, with your arm half bent. In the same way, you catch up. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. See, the leg stopped, the hand stuck in. That's it. Give it a try. For now, keep it short. Good. Well done. Now a bit stronger. Now look, place your palm on the floor at shoulder level when you throw the strike, so it doesn't go downward. You can do it this way too, so that it lands like on the head. And make it harder, be bolder now, because you're almost doing the movement right. Yeah, good job. Put your weight into the strike. Put your weight into it with your left. Stronger with your left. Yeah? See how well it swings through. Are you getting it? Now look, see how much your leg is lagging behind.
Left.
Yes. So what happens is this kind of thing. See, your hand reaches the bag faster. This is important. Let me say it again. This is a very serious point because the leg and the arm are connected to each other. It's so crucial that even the slightest deviation will make you lose power, lose strength, lose speed. That's the movement. The arm and the leg move together. If the foot meets the floor, the hand meets the bag. That's where the power is. There it is, there it is, there it is. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. You drive forward, you deliver the blow with your whole body mass. That's why this same side punch, which many boxers consider, well, kind of a pointless punch, is actually a very serious punch. A very serious thing. You just need to set it up properly. The better you practice it, the better you'll perform in a fight. You'll be more confident, act more boldly. Work it, catch up. Because if you just chase after your opponent like that, you won't make it in time. And besides, all those predictable movements. That's why there's such a variety, a diversity of movements to make you unpredictable. And unpredictability is all in the footwork. 1, 1, caught it, go. Once more, a little slower, come on. Good job. Now, slowly. That's right. If you can do it slowly, you can start to add more power. Lean onto your right. That's great. Good. Super. Well done. Did you remember it? Now look, there's a system called the opposite side system. That is, they say the herringbone. The herringbone when you're already catching up to your opponent. So how does it work? How do you use it on the back? You fix one leg. All your movements, if in the same side system, it's left, left, right, right, then here it's left leg, right hand. If you fix your left leg, then a punch with your left hand, the left hand, will always go to the right leg with a small step. That's how the system works. That's it. This is probably one of the most powerful striking, well, movement techniques. Because if you figure out the secret, if you master these strikes, it will be easier for you to catch up with your opponent on your feet. Because if, as they say, you suddenly get caught off guard, then escaping from this kind of movement, if it's performed quickly, is almost impossible. You have to think very quickly in that situation. That is, you need to recognize one movement, then another, in order to maneuver very skillfully. For this, you need distance and a proper understanding of timing. So, fix your left leg in place. Your left leg starts to strike as you step with your right foot. Well, it's not exactly a full step, more like a half step. There you go, slowly, and roll it out. See how difficult it is, right? Now show me the power, the strength, the force. Stop. Now try to hit hard. Stop. Look, you can't hit hard, can you? Can't do it? Can't do it. But these are the most powerful punches in boxing. There simply aren't any punches stronger than these. Because even from the perspective of the energy you put into it, the power, watch carefully how it's done. First of all, you practically have no weight transfer. Without transferring your body weight, well, it just won't be a real punch. Now look, see, I'm leaning onto my leg. I've shifted away from the center. From here, I start moving again. That's where the energy for your punch comes from. There it is. See, leaning in, leaning in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not easy, but it is simple. Lean in again. No, you're moving too much to the side. The movement is simple. There, there. And sharper. Right now, you can fix your position, but in a real fight, you can fix yourself like that. So getting used to fixing your position well is better not to get used to it. And yet you keep fixing yourself. That's good. Now you leaned in. Good. Shifting your body weight. Don't rush, don't rush. You're breaking the movement, your body starts to break. It breaks right here in this part. Seems simple, right? The movement. It's not simple. Once again, you have to get used to everything. The movement isn't simple. Do it slowly, calmly. You hip, you see? Are you leaning your back? Stand behind me from the back. So you don't lean over here. See, you broke your form. Everything is going well for you, you see? 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to twist your hip a bit harder. There you go. Here, you see, the direction of your strike also plays a big role. Try striking from the side. For a side strike, the distance is different. Like this. See, like that? There you go. You can put your leg under yourself, the movement, like that. Got it? Yeah, see? It worked right away. Don't move your right leg too far away. You need to maintain the system. And to do that, you have to set your step correctly. Stop! The step itself plays a big role. Because if you overextend your step, your strike will also get stretched out. So you shouldn't make it too deep. You can start by practicing it short. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Little by little, gradually. Over time, you'll get the hang of it. You need to do this regularly. So as you gradually move from single strikes and understand how to throw them, you start forming series of strikes, combinations. What is a combination? It's when you might have several sequences within one series, when you can include defensive moves or some kind of feint, and then you immediately transition into a series, and there, boom, another feint and another series. To really tighten up and put together this combination, you first need to perfect your footwork and connect your hands and feet so that all your movements are precise, beautiful, and most importantly, effective. In boxing, you know, there are two words that I learned from my coach. They are spectacular and effective. So, when you land a very spectacular punch, an effective punch, your opponent should fall in a very spectacular way. Got it? So, we will continue to develop the topic of movement. How does movement affect your punch? Watch and learn with us. Keep growing. Boxing to everyone. See you next time.